And for what was going to happen next, none of us expected this.
Oh my God, I've never, oh my God.
Get the gun.
I don't know if you had.
As soon as he broke water, the fight was on. Check it out.
That's bigger today.
This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Cold Steel. Anytime, anywhere.
Well, guys, we're down in Louisiana this week. I can't be more excited. I've been down there before. Gator hunting is one of my favorite things to do. We're back with my good friend Nick over at Midnight Blue Bow Fishing down in Louisiana. This isn't a first trip for me, but the cool thing is my son Cole's going with us this time. This will be his first time ever going after big Louisiana gators. One thing I like about Midnight Blue Bow Fishing, I'll tell you what, they give you the whole experience. From the food right there to baiting the lines, setting those bamboo poles, and checking them lines in the morning. Basically what we do is we head out into the areas of the swamps where we have noticed or we've scouted big, large gators in the area. And then we set these bamboo poles into the mud real deep down in there. And then basically we hang a big old stinkiest piece of chicken you could find with a big old hook, come back the next morning, and hopefully one of those big old swamp monsters grabbed it. Most of the time you may not expect on a trip like this to be able to harvest such an absolute monarch of an animal. But what's happening now in Louisiana and Florida is there's so many commercial gator farmers down there that nobody is out harvesting and keeping the wild gators in check that are out in the wild. So they are absolutely loaded with an abundance of big old Louisiana gators. Here we are waiting for the girls to get back. Majority of the clients, actually all the clients right now are tagged out. We just gotta grab a few more lines, but you know what? Cole's still got a tag in his pocket. We're hoping he can get his first gator here. What do you think, bud?
I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome.
We'll see what happens. If not, we've had an awesome trip so far. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's check them lines. So we've been out there a few days catching some really nice gators, but this time my son Cole's up to bat. This is his first time ever, and we're pulling up to the line that we dedicated. This is gonna be the one for him. So we're running down these swamps and we come to this one line, and it originally was laying a little bit slack, but as we got closer, it went completely tight and started going back up into the swamp. I'm pulling this line up and I can feel the tension. At first, it just felt like a log and like there was nothing to it. Every once in a while, I look over at my son Cole and I can see him shaking. He is absolutely pumped. And for what was going to happen next, none of us expected this.
Oh my God, I've never, oh my God.
Get the gun.
I don't know if you had.
Here comes not what anybody would call your average size gator, an absolute monarch dinosaur for the Louisiana swamps. The distance in those eyes, we knew right away. As soon as he broke water, the fight was on. Check it out.
That's bigger today. Holy.
Push his head down, he's gonna settle down.
My son Cole is right next to me. He's got the rifle in hand, and as soon as we pull this gator up to the surface, he's gonna have to take a nice, well-placed shot right where it needs to go to dispatch this gator right away.
That's a giant, dude! Yes. That is a mega giant.
Oh, crap, dude.
Giant, dude.
Good job, bud.
That is awesome. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Holy crap.
Wait till you try to put him in the boat.
Well, here we are. Honestly, that gator hunt was unbelievable. We're down here, my buddy Garrett with the Name the Game crew, and Garrett's got some of his clients down here on their first gator hunts ever. I've been on several of them, but at the end of the day, Cole was down here helping us guide, helping the kids get their first gator, and we honestly saved the last line for him, and an absolute giant. What do you think, bud?
When we all saw it, we about fell
It
off
was
the boat.
unbelievable. You can check the footage out. The women are going screaming, the girls are going back. We got literally have everybody, all these young kids that have helped us, man, getting the kids involved in the outdoors. They are pulling the line the same time I am. And could not believe that Goliath head that came out of the water. Unbelievable, man. We didn't even have time to sit up and sit back and do an interview with the gator. We were too busy taking pictures and could not believe that we literally killed a 1 in 10 lifetimes alligator. Cole, unbelievable, buddy. I can't be more excited. This is going to cost me a lot of money at the taxidermist, but plenty of gator meat. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as you can see, my son Cole gets so excited when he's in the outdoors. This was something that we definitely expected to go down there and have a good chance at harvesting a pretty good gator, but nothing of this size. And to be there with my son Cole and to experience that, you could see after he harvests this animal and he put a well-placed shot, his emotion is just overwhelming. He's got a passion for the outdoors like no other. And I feel so blessed to be able to share that passion with my son and my daughters. I tell you what, there's nothing else better in the world than introducing your kid to the outdoors.
DeerCast is giving you the chance to hunt with Mark and Terry Drury. Head over to DeerCast.com to enter.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by Bass Pro Shops in Cabela's.